But first, the Pirates, the big contract extension for Bryan Reynolds, largest in the history of their franchise. So how good is their franchise player? Let's do a little digging in. Bryan Reynolds is in his age 28 season, in his prime. He's a switch-hitting center fielder with a balanced hitting approach. In his 4 years, his main selling point is an attractive slash line. That's the slash line you're looking at right there. 282 batting average, 359 on base, 484 slugging. None of these three numbers are overwhelming, right? But it's a good average, decent amount of walks, good power. Put it all together, that's a productive player. Here are his last 3 full seasons. We'll leave out the short in 2020. I'm willing to leave it out. He was not good that year. It was a short season. But that's a good batting average each and every year. You see it right there. Good on base, good slugging. His peak year is tantalizing. 2021, 302 batting average, 390 on base, 522 slugging. That's a 6-win season. You see 5.9 WAR. WAR is an approximation. A 6-win season is somewhere between All-Star and MVP candidate. It's quite good. That's a big season. Among center fielders, Reynolds is one of the better hitters in the league. Going back to his debut, 2019, among players who play at least half their games in center, Reynolds has the 5th best OPS plus, behind only big-time guys, Mike Trout, George Springer, Byron Buxton, Brandon Nimmo. So what am I saying? I'm saying if Bryan Reynolds is playing center field, his hitting plays. He is one of the better hitting players at the position. But there's a big difference in value between a guy playing center field and a guy playing the corner outfield. I want to pause just here for a second. Pause a moment to illustrate this, all right? Since breaking in, think about it. This is OPS plus right now. OPS plus rankings. Among all players in baseball, Bryan Reynolds has the 33rd best OPS plus, right? That's good. It's not great. Among outfielders, he is 12th in OPS plus. That's quite good. Not exactly elite, right? Among center fielders, okay, now we're talking 5th. That's elite. Only certain guys can play center field. That bat in center field, that plays that special. But the issue is, how long does he stay in center field? Reynolds has been a full-time center fielder, but already this year, he started 17 games in left, just 4 in center. In 2021, he was plus 11 in outs above average. That's a defensive metric. He was plus 3 in base running runs. That's an athletic center fielder. The next year, in 2022, he was -7 in outs above average, the defensive metric, -2 in base running runs. That's a guy headed to left or right field. So let's go to StatCast, powered by Google Cloud. Here's Reynolds' speed. Speed matters. In 2021, he was in the 88th percentile in speed rating. It goes up to 100, of course. He was 75th last year, 78th this year. He's also had issues with his arm strength. This year, a big drop-off. Maybe he's hurt. We don't know. They usually don't let those things out. Maybe that's why he's moved to left field. But the speed drop, I have to say, is concerning. The contract is 8 years, just under $107 million. The Pirates are getting 5 free agent years from Reynolds. They get his prime, and when the deal is done, he's 35 years old. Reynolds could have waited, but he had 3 more years. 3 of club control. That's a lot. He would have hit the market at the age of 31. Now, George Springer did that. He was a free agent at 31. He got $150 million from the Blue Jays. Brandon Nimmo hit the market at 30. He got $162 million from the Mets. Just got that. But you do take a chance. Reynolds can hit, but he's not slugging 600 like Bryce Harper. He doesn't have a 440 on base like Juan Soto. So there are center fielders who rely on speed, and they get much smaller deals when they hit the market, and their speed is on the wane. But I'll just say this a lot. There's enough money in Major League Baseball to get legitimately rich without matching the record-breaking contracts of some of your peers. $106.75 million in this country, in any country, makes you rich. Correct me if I'm wrong, Cliff. The Pirates use that market dynamic to lock in their best player and give them a foundation for the coming years.